Hello, welcome to the Prattling Codgers podcast. I am the kid.
And I'm Daniel Lee.
I wanted to say before we got started, I know it's not till tomorrow, but happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I know you're going over and having a rager over at my sister's tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Thank you, son.
But in this episode, we're talking about, it's basically how everybody's just trying to pinch every nickel we have these days. It's inflation, shrinkflation, tipping, and subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
And it really, I get it. Inflation's been a thing for a long time, but ever since COVID, it's out of friggin' hand now.
Yeah.
It's just, everything has just gone up so much.
Right.
But my thing is, I know some of it was inflation, actual inflation.
Actual inflation. Yeah. Right.
But then it got to a point where everything, I think, COVID. No, we raised all our prices, and then it was, trucking. We couldn't get supplies. Getting product to the marketplace. Was expensive. So now we're jacking up our prices again because now we have to pay more for that. And it's like, I just feel like it's total bullshit. I feel like it's an excuse, especially after COVID, like the first year after COVID, all these companies were recording record profits.
Yeah.
So they're making more money than they ever did. And it's because they raised their prices. So that wasn't really inflation. Is my cost of this has gone up, so I have to raise my prices, but my my bottom line stays the same. You know what I mean? Right. I'm still making basically what I made before.
With
not
just
making way up here. I'm making 150% more now. Right. That's not inflation. That's just gouging us.
Right. And there's just a small amount of typical inflation that's bumping up everything as we go. But you have something like Iran coming along and being stupid when we do what we do over there. And now you've got half of the world's oil has been sitting, not now. It's moving finally, but
right, yeah.
So that's creating all kinds of bumps in the road. It's just Iran playing games. And so it's just cost of transportation goes up when the oil's not pumping.
Yeah, and when summer gets here, gas always goes up. It just every year it goes up. Right, whether or not there's anything going on with oil, it's just people are traveling more, so it's time to raise the prices.
Sure,
we can make more money. People are traveling more.
Yeah, so I believe that's called gouging.
Yeah, it's illegal for most people to do it, but
not
the big billionaire people. They're allowed to do whatever they can. To make more billions.
That's right.
But the thing that I think has hit most people the hardest with the inflation is groceries, because you got to eat. You got to go to the grocery store and buy groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is just doubled. Some of it's almost tripled. Some stuff's almost tripled in price. I buy soda when it's on sale. A lot of times I run a sale like 3 for $10 or 3 for $12 or whatever.
Right.
But I was at the grocery store a couple weeks ago, and Coke, who I just read an article where they were complaining like nobody's buying Coke anymore. And it's like regular price on a 6-pack of Coke at the grocery store that I shop at was almost $9 for a 6-pack.
Right.
I mean, that's outrageous. Mm-hmm. And they were almost $1 more than like the Pepsi products and stuff.
Oh, no kidding.
Regular price. I don't buy any of it regular price. It's too expensive. I won't drink it.
Yeah.
You know, if I have to pay full price, I buy it when it's on sale, and
right.
That's it.
I'm the same as you. I walk right past it. I'm like, I'll save a few bucks on it, maybe eventually. If the local distributor is cutting the store a break, then I suppose that'll trickle down to me a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And like you said, like you know, like I used to buy the big bottles of orange Gatorade. Now that's I have to pay. I gotta have my orange Gatorade, especially if I'm out in summertime and I'm doing yard work. I gotta have my Gatorade.
Yeah.
But I used to buy the big bottles, and I'd go and I'd buy 4 or 5 bottles of the big bottles, and they were like $1.19, $1.29, something like that before
Right.
COVID. After COVID, now I don't buy the big bottles anymore. I buy the regular size bottles in the 8-packs. But I think the big bottles, I mean, they go on sale, but I think the regular price is like, $2.69 or something. So they went up, from $1.29 to $2.69.
Right.
That's not inflation. And they shrunk the bottles
Sure.
during
Right.
all of this. As they're raising their prices, new bottle. We have a new bottle. It's like, yeah, and your new bottle's got 2.5 ounces less than your old bottle did. And yet you're still
Imagine
charging me
that.
more.
Yes,
So that's the
imagine that.
shrinkflation part of it.
Oh, sure. I picked up a little number here, just 4 years. Last 4 years, product quantities in the bag or in the box on the shelf have dropped by 31%. So the value of what's in there has dropped by 31%.
Well, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. Go pick up a bag of potato chips. And I won't call out any specific brand. Some are worse than others.
Sure.
And try to feel where the actual chips are in the bag.
Yeah.
They're like the bag is like 2/3 empty. It's all air. I noticed something with a few brands of chips that all of a sudden their bags were like completely plumped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so you can't tell how much is in there. And I know
So
they say, well, that's we put more air in it because it makes the chips stay whole, so they're not broken.
Oh, is
Like,
that
no,
right?
they're still broken. They're still broken. I mean, that's probably what they would say. It's like, no,
yeah. That's funny.
but
Right.
things like Doritos, they went from like $3 or $4 a bag to almost $7 a bag.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's nuts. $7 for a bag of Doritos or a bag of chips. And I get it. Doritos are their own little thing. Who doesn't like a Dorito? But not for $7.
No, I'm an adult. I don't want it. Don't play that game with me because I'm not going to buy it.
I mean, and sometimes they go on sale, like buy one, get one. And you're like, well, that's like the old price because you're getting a bag free. So it's $3.50 a bag. So that's basically the old price. But sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I don't want them that bad. Just out of spite. Like fuck you. I'm not spending my money. Problem is with a lot of this shit is like, if you want to do your research and find out who owns Doritos and who owns, because these are called conglomerate companies. They own they own hotels and they own potato chip companies.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So you can say, well, I'm not giving my money to this company, but it's like, but they're selling the butter that you buy anyway. So they're still getting your money.
Yeah. Their holdings have to be
as much of your money.
Their holdings have to be diversified too. I mean,
now, I'm not saying that Doritos owns a butter company. That's not what I'm saying, but I mean, that's another thing that's gone through the roof. Butter.
Mm-hmm.
Butter is like the Land O'Lakes butter is like $6 or $7 for four sticks.
Boy,
it used to be like
that's sad.
$3 or $4. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I try not to like pay attention, but you almost have to now. You almost have to look at what they're charging because it's like what am I not going to buy?
Sure. That's right. I mean, there's certain things that you have to get. And in the past, it was okay to pick up other things alongside it. And now it's like, no, I just walk past them, get what I absolutely need.
Yeah.
That's it.
We were talking earlier on the phone this afternoon. We were talking about ice cream and stuff like that. And I was talking about popsicles. I tried to find like just the old school popsicles, like the grape, cherry, orange, regular old fashioned popsicles. Couldn't find any. All I could find is like the Astro Pops or whatever you call them.
Right. The red, white, and blue.
The red, white, and blue, but they were out of the red, white, and blue at my grocery store, and they had like 18 different flavors. And I'm like, if I was 9, that might be good. I found one that was like reasonable, like flavor wise. It was like cherry or something,
right?
And but when I got the first one out, I was like, I showed it to Kyle. I said, look at the fucking size of this thing.
No kidding.
It's like 3 bites and it's gone.
Well, I guess the shrinkflation is greater than 31% by the sounds of that.
Well, and they're still charging the same price or more than they used to for them.
Hey, they can go ahead and keep charging it. I won't be buying it. That's all there is to it.
Just sucks that, like,
and
I know there's talk where everything's going to come back down to, no, it's not.
Sure it is.
I'll eat my hat if prices come back to where they were pre-COVID or even shortly after COVID. Because when shit goes up, it doesn't come back down. Now, gas fluctuates. Things like gas go up and down. Natural gas, petroleum. But your Doritos, unless the company really starts getting a hurt because people are like, I'm just not paying that, they might finally come to their senses and go, well, maybe we should lower the price, But you got all these smart people up in a room. Well, we could lower the price 50 cents, but we'll put less in it.
Right.
So we're really making the same profit. But people are thinking they're getting a deal. It's like, you're underestimating people. I get it. There's a lot of idiots out there, but people aren't as stupid as all these CEOs think they are. We're not all dummies.
Well, there's one little number to look at on any packaging: the net weight.
Right.
There's your answer. What's the net weight?
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say a bag of Doritos was, I don't know exactly what it was. Let's say it was 16 ounces.
Right.
And they kept raising the price. Now it's 14.2 ounces.
Right.
So they raised the price to a certain point and then started putting less product in the bag. So they're double dipping you, basically. You're not even getting the same amount as you used to get.
Yeah. Do you think that 0.2 is actually in there? I mean, we should buy
There's
some
a guy on TikTok
deals
that I watch. Well, I see he comes up every once in a while. He literally goes around to like grocery stores and stuff and weighs shit.
Good for him.
He does. He weighs like, prepackaged flour and stuff like that, and he'll weigh it.
Right.
And he'll weigh like, and he even has like some sort of special weight thing that, so he puts it on his scale so we know that his scale's accurate.
Sure. Yeah.
But he'll go to like the deli at a grocery store and the pre-pack, they cut up stuff and pre-package it. So it takes a little load off them.
Right.
And let's say it's supposed to be a pound of ham and he'll weigh it. And it's like 3/4 of a pound.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he'll weigh a bunch of them. And I'm like, who did this?
I guess that new the new 16-year-old kid that they hired. Yeah, we had him cutting up lunch meat.
Right, but technically, aren't those scales supposed to charge you? Like if you get a pound and they go over a little bit, it's 1.2 pounds.
Right.
You still pay for that 0.2 pounds because the scale spits out how much it is. It does the calculations, so it tells me their scales are off, whether it's on purpose or But I mean, the stuff that's prepackaged at the grocery store, like flour, or he did like brown sugar, and these are big companies. And he started getting some traction. People were following him, going like, "This is nuts."
Yeah.
And then the companies started responding. Well, we calibrate our scales and this, and it's like, you're walking backwards.
Yeah.
Because you got caught. You got busted for screwing people.
Right.
Like, you knew damn well what you were doing. But
Right.
who walks around the grocery store with a scale other than this guy?
Yeah.
And yeah, they have scales in the grocery store, like in the produce and stuff like that. But are you really going to run to the other side of the store to weigh your ham or your brown sugar? No, you're going to throw it in the cart and you're going to buy it and hope and pray that you're not getting screwed because you don't think you are. You just think it's, it's a pound of sugar. That's what I'm getting is a pound of sugar. And then to come to find out, you might have been getting 3/4 of a pound of sugar.
Yeah.
Sure. That's where the gouging part of it comes in. But I feel like I'm talking a lot. I know you got to have.
Oh yeah, I've looked at. There's a graph or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the names for things, but it shows the fluctuations. There's a chart, yeah, and it's a 10-year chart, and a number of years back, there's a spike. Something happened. I don't know what caused that spike. It's a huge spike, but typically it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, and so that's a 10-year look at, I guess, retail. Different
spike
sectors
was probably COVID.
It could very well have been. It was a big spike.
I mean, that's when the shit hit the fan. Really, it was after COVID or during COVID.
Yeah,
when shit just started just going up and up and up and up and up, and it just still's going up. And I'm like,
right.
Why? What? There is no way it costs that much more now to make a bag of Doritos or a 6-pack of Coke than it did 6 months ago.
Right. Right. I'm sure the machines that they use, they keep those in great shape. The folks that they have working there, obviously their pay goes up a little bit. And so they've got it all figured out right down to the tiniest little weight that you adjust your scales with, They've got it all.
Meetings.
Oh, they got all the pennies accounted for.
Oh yeah, and all ours too.
And ours. Yeah.
They have meetings about how they can get more of our pennies.
Right. So I look I just look at it as who do I want to keep in business? That's how I look at it. It's like I don't mind giving them my money. I like the product. Other than that, no.
Yeah, but even then there comes a limit to what you're willing to pay for their product.
And especially if it's made correctly. If there's a bunch of junk in it, I look at here's part of what I have to do. I have to look at ingredients. If I see more than 3 lines, I've got to look at it and go, why am I seeing 20 lines with words that I can't pronounce? What is this crap? I don't need all that junk. So I won't be buying your product, but so it goes.
Well,
if I have to pay a little bit more for something that's truly done, taking into consideration my health, then great, I'll buy that. Food is such a game.
It is, and I don't look at the ingredients very often on things. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
I know that I buy a lot more generic stuff than I used to, just because of the price. I shop at Aldi a lot. They've got reasonable prices on snacks and all that. Their prices are just better than the average grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
But some of it's hit or miss. I've had a few things that were like, I probably won't buy that again. But I've had other stuff it's a staple. It's like, when I'm going to buy cookies or chips or something like that, like I know what ones to get because they're almost as good as the, big, huge name brands or whatever.
Sure.
And they're literally half the price.
Mm-hmm.
Cookies and chips and produce is cheap.
Well, they've done a great job. I mean, Aldi's is, from what I understand, it's an Italian company. Have I got that right? Does that sound correct?
German.
Oh, it is. It's German.
Aldi
okay.
is German.
All right. I saw the I on the end, and I was just thinking it might be Italian, but so anyhow. So they came here. They started building stores, and apparently they haven't stopped yet. So whatever they're doing really works for them.
And there's also another German company. I don't shop there now, and I didn't shop there a lot. They built it down the street from where I was living when we lived in Gastonia, and Lidl. It's another German grocery
Lidl,
store.
sure. Yeah,
and it's a little fancier than an Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I don't think the prices are as good as Aldi. And I kind of like that Aldi's a little bit smaller. I kind of like just going into a smaller place and zipping through it and getting everything I need and getting the hell out of there.
Right. I see. I don't know if you're aware of it, but let's see. In Charlotte, there is a new Wegmans being built, or it's being going
built.
To open.
I thought it was open, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah,
but yeah, it's coming. But the one they built one in Raleigh, and now they're building one in Charlotte. But I'm not.
Yeah,
I will not drive into Charlotte to go to a grocery store. Right. I don't care what grocery store it is.
Yeah, we'll probably make a run over there. We'll probably make one run if it seems like a fun trip. Then we might do that once a month or something. But
my wife was up in the Buffalo area, and they made their run to Wegmans to get get our mustard and our marinade. The Chevetta's marinade is so good.
Oh, no kidding.
And then the Weber's mustard and I don't know what else she got, but
hey, getting back to Wegmans for a second. I remember as a little kid, as a little squirt, we lived in East Rochester, New York, and let's see. Bob Wegman opened a store on Commercial Street in East Rochester, and so I remember going there with my mom all the time as a kid. We'd shop at Wegmans because, I mean, the Wegmans they're just a wonderful family, just nice people, and so Bob Wegman would have been Danny Wegman's grandfather. So Danny Wegman has really taken their business and really grown it.
I haven't been to a Wegmans in years. Not since I was up to New York last time.
Right.
Which I can't even remember how long ago that was, but yeah, because Corning's got one.
Yeah, that's where your mom and I went when we were in the past, when we've gone up there.
Yeah, because I went and bought a bunch of that,
Yeah.
Chevettas and mustard, relish, all kinds of crap that you just can't get down here. I mean, you can get anything through the mail now, but
Yeah.
You just don't think to buy marinade or whatever. I guess some people probably do, but we usually somehow either somebody from up there brings a supply down, or somebody from down here goes up there. So we kind of always have it for a while. And but
we'd always go to Corning. And spend some time, get a bunch of stuff from good old Wegmans. Great store.
Yep, good grocery store.
Oh yeah.
My little town is never going to see a Wegmans, but I wanted to get into something else.
Okay.
Basically, tipping culture. But I'm hearing we don't go out to eat a lot just because everything's so expensive. Like
Right.
I can put burgers on the grill at home. I mean, a
Sure.
ground beef is expensive. I get it,
Yeah.
but I can make burgers at home and put all the toppings I want. It's better than a fast food burger, or even most of the like the chili. Like, here's the thing with that: they're all getting all that shit from the same exact people. All those restaurants, Cisco, they stop at them all. It's
Sure.
all the same shit.
Right.
Everywhere you go, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Except the mom and pop high end restaurant, they probably have beef they buy, grass fed, and we go to produce. But what I'm hearing
Yeah.
from people is that a lot of places aren't even giving you fries with a burger anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when you get your dinner delivered to you, there's just a burger on the plate.
Well, I mean, you have to pay extra. Like the burger, I'm sorry, I'm not paying $15 or whatever for a burger, even if it's a good burger.
Sure.
And then having to pay $5 for fries.
$5. Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm hearing a lot of people saying that the places aren't even, well, McDonald's doesn't. And it's like, yeah, but they have value meals where you get a drink and fries and a burger all together.
Yeah.
A go in, sit down restaurant. You just kind of assume you get a burger, it's going to come with fries. And, well, onion rings, we have to, they're 50 cents more or whatever. That's fine. I want onion rings or whatever.
Yeah.
So they upcharge for the onion rings or whatever. But
Yeah.
to just not put fries on there, you have to order fries separate. Well, we do that so you can order whatever side you want. Well, it should come with a side.
Sure.
Like, they got a steak and it came with a baked potato and green beans. I got a burger and that's it. You're going to put a burger on a plate and that's all I get? It's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but the tipping culture is out of hand. I mean, you go anywhere, you go in, and when you go to pay, they hand you the thing, so they almost try to guilt you into it because you have to choose whether you're going to leave a tip or how much of a tip you're going to leave. And it's like, but I drove here, I parked, I walked in, I ordered, I moved down to the pickup and the checkout. Who the fuck am I tipping, and why am I tipping anybody? Nobody did anything other than what they're already getting paid to do.
Yeah.
It's not, you didn't come and bring my food to me.
Right.
Like the pizza delivery guy. Yeah, I'm going to tip the pizza delivery guy.
Sure.
Or if I go out and sit down at a restaurant, the waitress or waiter, they're going to get a tip. But a lot of these places now are telling you how much you should be tipping. If this is how much your bill is, then you don't tell me what. So if my service was shit, they're supposed to get a 35% tip? No, I don't think so. And they're putting signs in their windows saying if you can't afford to tip this much, then you shouldn't be eating out. It's like, I won't be eating out here.
Yeah.
I get it. It's expensive to run a business, but there are some things is just the cost of doing business. But all these companies now are trying to put it back on the customer. Well, it costs us this much. Right. You don't run your business for free. You have expenses.
Sure.
You can't just put all your expenses on the customer. Like, how much money do you need to make?
Yeah.
But anyways, let's take a short break. I want to check a few things, make sure that we don't have the same issues we had.
Okay.
So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, we're back from our break, and I feel like I didn't let you get a word in edgewise.
Oh no,
hardly.
What I had to say. Sorry, what I had to say, I said. I'm good.
All right. The only other thing I wanted to talk about, just because it's in the we got up to tipping, we didn't get into the subscriptions.
Right.
And I don't have a lot for subscriptions, but everything just seems to be subscription based now.
Yeah.
Like, my phone, I know you have a flip phone, but my smartphone,
Right.
there's a news feed, and you can click on articles. It's basically headlines, and it's like, oh, that's
Oh,
interesting. Maybe I'll check that article.
right.
But you'll click on it and you'll start reading the article, and all of a sudden the thing will pop up and it'll say, oh, to read this article, you got to have a subscription to Newsweek or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Just don't put it in my news feed then. If I can't read the article, why is it? I'm not going to pay a subscription for everything. Everything's a subscription now.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like you used to have a subscription to the newspaper. The kid delivered the newspaper every day or whatever. But now everything, like you don't want. I can't even think of any specifics other than like the the reading the articles, but like just everything
Yeah.
is like, get this, pay a monthly fee and get this. It's like,
Right.
well, no, I just want it when I want it.
Yeah.
I'll just go buy it when I want it.
Sure.
But this one's a little bit shocking to me. Not that I'm buying a new car anytime soon, but what I'm hearing is that, like, how you connect your phone to your car, and so you can
Yeah.
take phone calls or whatever and stuff like
Sure.
that. The new cars they're coming out. You're not gonna be able to just do that anymore. You're gonna have to pay a subscription in order to use it on a fucking car that you bought.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing. The car manufacturers already sold the car to the dealership, right? So they've made their money
Right.
already. Now the dealership's got to recoup their money by selling the car to you.
Right.
So why should the manufacturer get a subscription fee from you for something they already sold? It's no longer in their possession. In order for you to use the car to its full potential. It's just stupid to me. But I feel like these big companies are trying to bleed us for every fucking dime we have.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
one way or the other.
what they want.
Oh,
Right.
you want Peacock or Hulu or whatever. Well, it's only $8.99 a month. But if you don't want
Right.
commercials, it's $15.99 a month. So I got to pay to not watch commercials. But then they promote themselves with their own commercials for shit that they have on the channel. They all do it. It's a short commercial and you can skip it, but it's kind of like the YouTube thing where it brings up a 8-second commercial and you can go up and hit skip. And it's like, I'm just going to go up and hit skip. So all you're doing is just making it an annoyance to me. I'm not watching the fucking ad. I'm not paying attention to the part that I am watching. I'm just waiting for the skip thing to come up so I can go up and skip it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not paying any attention.
Yeah.
Like I'll be watching a football game. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say there should be a competition for the person that can be the fastest skipper. It's like the fastest gun in the West, the fastest skipper in America.
Have holsters for your mouse.
Yeah, that's right. You got to start from the holster.
But it's just stupid. There's just subscriptions, this, that, price gouging, tipping. Like, Jesus, why don't you just take all my money and then just let me
that's right.
have a little bit of stuff to eat, some bread, some cheese.
Yeah. I've got $7 left. That'll carry me.
Yeah.
Hell,
I'm
good.
Me through. Yeah. I only got
make it fun.
27 more days this month. $7.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Shit. Yeah.
Well, all right. We prattled on about that enough, I guess. So let's get into our top 5.
Oh, yes.
And this week is our top 5 worst places to shop.
Mm-hmm.
And my answer is any place. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, really.
Any place you're trying to get my money.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, what is your number 5 worst place to shop?
I have the toughest time with Walmart. I really do. Not that I'm not overwhelmed by a big place. That's not the problem. What's overwhelming?
That's your number 5?
Yeah, that's my number 5.
Wow.
So
I can't imagine where
the
you're going shopping after that.
so what I wrote down is there's too many people all the time. I can't find people to help me to locate items. I don't want to check myself out, and it's just the good thing is that they're consistent.
Consistently bad. My number 5 is any shoe store, any of them. Because my problem with buying shoes is I go into like a Payless or whatever kind of shoe stores you go to now,
Yeah,
and I look and I look and I look and everything's like $185 or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not paying fucking $185 for a pair of shoes that are going to wear out in 3 months.
no way, no
But
way.
when I finally find like a reasonable something that I like, another thing is that I'm talking about sneakers or tennis shoes or whatever you want to call them.
Right,
Because I don't, I have a couple pairs of shoes that I bought back in the day. They still fit. If I ever have to go anywhere fancy, I don't care if they're in style or not. They're shoes. That's what I'm wearing.
right, yeah,
But just a pair of sneakers, and you find them ones that you would actually wear in public. Because I'm sorry, I don't want them to be metallic colors and
right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's not what I want. I want just like a plain white sneaker with the Nike swoosh or the Adidas stripes or whatever. Just a plain, pair of
Right,
sneakers.
yeah,
But when I find a pair that I like, they won't have my size, or I'll try them on and I'm like, oh, yeah, my feet are too wide for these or whatever. So it's just like
right.
for me, buying shoes is just, I hate it. And it's nothing against the shoe stores.
Right.
It's just, I hate shopping for shoes. So
Yeah,
any shoe store, any freaking shoe store.
yeah,
And if I could afford it, I would do this with clothes, anything.
sure,
Like,
absolutely.
all right, I went in, I found these shoes. They're comfortable. I like them. They're reasonably priced. I want 50 pair. So I'll never have to buy sneakers again. The rest of my life.
Really.
Same with like pants and shirts and, that's always how I've shopped for clothes. Like, find t-shirts and like, all right, I'm just going to buy like every color they have.
Yeah.
Just regular t-shirts or whatever.
Yeah, really.
Pocket tees or something like that. I'm going to buy a white one. I'm going to buy a black one. I'm going to buy a gray one. I'm going to buy a red one. I'm going to buy a blue one. I'm going to buy every color they have. And I might buy 2 or 3 of one color. But anyways, yeah, any shoe store is my number 5. What do you got for your number 4 worst place to shop?
Actually, it's along the same lines. It's Target, and we have a local Target here that it can be dirty sometimes. I mean, there's stuff on the floor, and in the aisles, and also in the bathrooms. And it's like, I don't understand that. I mean, I don't understand the customers that might drop a shirt on the floor and not want to pick it up. That's as lame as it gets. You don't own it. You could at least put it on the top of the rack.
Yeah, I mean, it's
whatever.
People are pieces of shit sometimes.
So I understand that in a lot of instances, it's not the store. I mean, everybody in the store is working. They've got to cover their area, and but the bathrooms, they got young people for that. They can go in, they can clean that, and they can go around, survey the store, check the aisles, check all around everything, and make sure everything's at least back up on the shelf, on the rack.
Yeah, I have ate a chicken finger earlier, and it's just repeating on me.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
But yeah, I mean, I've enough retail in my life. Like I said, I've worked at Kmart and a place called Jamesway, which is essentially a Kmart or a Walmart back in the day. You know,
Okay.
I know they got groceries now and all that, the Targets and the Walmarts,
yeah.
But I mean, part of your job was to clean up and keep your area clean, and
Yeah.
it's just different
Absolutely.
now. I mean, there's stocking in the middle of the day when customers are there. There's pallets laying in the middle of an aisle, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Right.
I don't go to a lot of places to shop. I mean, I have to make my run to the grocery store 2 or 3 times a week,
Yeah.
and you know, we'll do our favorite places to shop in a future episode, and that'll be more fun.
Yeah.
But my number 4 is any dollar store, any like a Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever version of the dollar store. I
Right.
hardly
Right.
ever go in one of those places. They're just shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can barely get down an aisle. Like, and I'm just like, and they sell food and stuff, and it's like, I don't know if I want to buy food from this place, something that I'm
Right.
going to consume.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just a lot of shit, a lot of garbage. I went to the Dollar General, one of the $27 generals in this area, because every town's got at least 15, 20 of them, right? I mean, they got a Dollar General every half mile. I mean, you'd be driving out in the middle of nowhere, not see anything and not a house or anything for 30 miles, and then there's a Dollar General, and you're like,
and then there's that yellow sign.
who shops there?
Right.
There isn't anybody out here. But I'm not a big fan of the dollar store. Like I said, I did go there, and I went there to buy balloons because I wasn't sure where to go to buy balloons, and I didn't want to go to a place like Walmart to have to walk all the way to the store to, you know. It's like I'll run in Dollar General, see if they got cheap balloons. Dollar General, or not just any dollar type store in general.
Right,
I feel like they're all the same. It doesn't matter whether it's Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I don't know what the other ones are.
Yeah.
But any dollar store. What do you got for number 3? Worst place?
Number 3 is Ollie's.
I'm with you on that one.
Definitely. It is.
Place is a disaster.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of items. I mean, they just pack that place just as full as they can get it.
Yeah, I mean, they have flooring in the back and shit, and then they got you know, fucking patio furniture and
it's
books.
clutter. It's actually clutter. Is what it is.
And a lot of the stuff is just junk.
It can be. It can be kind of on the junky side, that's for sure. But
I haven't been to an Ollie's in a long time.
Neither have I.
They Big Lots that they had here in town. Of course, Big Lots went out, and they reopened some of them. Somebody bought them out and was reopening some stores. And I thought this was the prime place for them to reopen the Big Lots, and they didn't. And then I heard rumor that maybe Ollie's would go in there, and I'm like, I'm not a big fan of Ollie's, but at least it's, you know, a place to go window shop, or, you know, if you're out and about and you're just like, I'm bored, I need to go out and somewhere. It's like I can go to Walmart, or I can go to, you know, Big Lots. But I'm with you on Ollie's. It's kind of like a higher end dollar store. There's just too much crap. It's all over the place. It's a mess.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm not a big fan. My number 3 worst place to shop is, and this could land on my favorite place to shop as well as my worst place to shop. It's Amazon. And the only reason is because when you're looking for something specific, let's say I'm looking for these microphones, you know, when I bought them, because I ordered these off Amazon. There's just so many fucking choices. It's not like going into a store and they got 5 different ones and you just got to choose which of the 5 is the one that's going to work best for you. No, there's 5,555. So
every manufacturer in the world.
Yeah, and it's like, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know, like I said, this could land on my favorite place and my least favorite place to shop, just because if you know exactly what you're looking for and it's a specific item, it's great because you can just go there, you can find it. But when you're looking for something like, we need some USB mics, it's like, it's fucking endless. There's thousands of them. And then you got to sit there and compare them all. Like which one? I
Right.
want the best bang for the buck, and I want the ones
Yeah.
with the best reviews, and so that's why I say Amazon made the list.
Yeah, I guess.
But it could go the other way as well.
Right.
And I know you don't do a lot of shopping on Amazon.
No, I never look at it.
Your wife is the Amazon shopper.
Yeah, I never look at it.
So a lot of the stuff that you've gotten from her is probably come from Amazon.
Right.
What do you got for number 2?
Convenience stores. I mean, they're limited choices, slow checkouts. So
Yeah.
I tend to. I've given convenience stores enough of my time. I don't care so much about the money, but it's the time. I'm like, no. It's just.
Yeah.
I get in there. I got hopes and dreams that I'm going to find what I want, and I walk the aisles, and it's like, oh hell, nothing.
I rarely, unless I'm on a road trip or something, I rarely even, I go get gas. Right. I just pay at the pump and I'm gone.
Exactly.
So I don't go in them a whole lot. I think the last couple of times I've been in a convenience store is when you were up here and we went so you could buy some lottery tickets.
Oh, right.
That's like the last time. And
I can't remember the last time I bought one of those. Good Lord. It's been a while.
I buy them every week.
You're trying. I don't blame you.
I keep trying. My number 2 is Lowe's.
Not the okay.
Home improvement Lowe's.
Home improvement. Yeah, I was thinking the grocery store. We have a Lowe's grocery store right here.
There's several different reasons for it. One is their shit's too expensive compared to some other places now. But here in my little town, I don't have a Home Depot or whatever because I'd much rather go to a Home Depot than a Lowe's.
Right.
But inevitably, when I go to Lowe's, I need 2 things. One of them's way down here by Lawn and Garden or Home and Garden. The other one is like bolts. That's all the way down towards the contractor end. So I have to walk.
Oh gosh. Yeah, really.
But another thing is that like nobody knows their ass from a hole in the ground there. If you can't find something, you'll ask somebody, and like on a rare occasion, they'll point you in the right direction. But a lot of times they'll just say, I've actually been at a Lowe's before, and they told me it was in aisle whatever, and that aisle didn't exist in the store.
Yikes!
There was no aisle whatever they were telling me.
Right.
But
that's not good.
That and just lately, the last couple of times I went there, I mean, buying this house and all that, we spent it. We bought all our appliances at Lowe's. We bought all kinds of shit at Lowe's, working on this house and doing stuff. So they've gotten a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
But I went there to buy some pine straw a while back. And
okay.
I looked it up online and it said like it was like half price, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" So I went there and well, that's only for online. I said, "What do you mean it's only for? Well, are you a member?" I said, "I don't know. You made me get a second. I had a credit card. You made me get a second one when I bought the appliances and shit, telling me I was going to get a better deal. So I would assume that if I got 2 fucking credit cards, I'm a member.
Yeah,
if not, I should be automatically."
You would think.
But they're like, well, we don't always honor our online prices. I'm like, what? That is ridiculous. And this is the girl I'm talking to out in the Home and Garden or whatever, out in the garden. So I went in to the service desk.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, we don't, So if I ordered it and then came and picked it up, and somebody else went out and got it for me or whatever, I could get it for $4 a bale. But since I drove here and I'll go get it myself, you're going to charge me $8 a bale.
Oh shit! Really?
And she's like, basically. And I said, she said, well, I said, so so you have an employee go get my shit for me. Now your employee that you're paying is doing something that he doesn't really need to be doing because I'm here. I could go get it. Well, we'd have to go out and get the pine straw. I said, yeah, but I'm talking about anything else in the store. I'm not talking about pine straw that's out in the fucking trailer out in the parking lot. What is your number one worst place to shop?
Yeah, stores that claim everything is only $1.
Oh yeah, and then everything you see is $5 and $10.
It's more, it's like, really? I thought this was a dollar store. So
should be dollars store.
Dollars.
Everything in here
It
is
should
dollars.
be plural.
Could be any denomination of dollars.
Yes.
Or nomination, whatever the proper word is for it.
I don't care. Pesos. I mean, it doesn't matter. The Canadian dollar, it's more colorful than ours. Use those. Those are nice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So dollar stores.
Yeah. Yeah. Dollar stores.
The dollar stores made up both of our lists. My number one is Walmart. That's why I was like, holy shit, Walmart is his fifth least favorite. I leave Walmart basically pissed off every time I leave that store about something, about the customers, about shit being locked up, and you got to push a button and have somebody come and get it out, and then they want you to pay for that right now. It's like, well, no, I got other shit in my cart. Can't I just? So now we can leave it up at the checkout for you, but I don't know what fucking checkout I'm going to. I'm going to the one with the fewest people. It's just, I don't know how that business model is going to last with people when they're locking more and more shit up. And this one isn't bad here. They've got, screwy. I wanted to get a elbow sleeve because my elbow was hurting.
Yeah. Okay.
I went down there to Sporting Goods where they were fucking locked up. I said, you can kiss my ass. I looked at the camera and just went,
yep.
Fuck you. I'm not buying it then. If I have to push a button and have somebody come, I got to stand here for 10 minutes waiting for them, and then they're going to want me to take it and pay for it right now. We're talking about a $15 elbow sleeve.
Right.
Like, apparently the people were walking out of Walmart with elbow and knee sleeves, like left and right.
Good Lord.
But it's part of, like, and I don't want to say shitty things about anybody that shops at Walmart. I shop at Walmart because some of the stuff is just the prices are too good to not, if I need Advil or shit like that, I go to Walmart because it's like you go to Walgreens and it's $6 more at Walgreens, the same damn thing. Would you think going to a pharmacy, medicine would be cheaper than it would be anywhere else, but it's actually more expensive than it is just about any. I could probably buy it at the grocery store for less than what a pharmacy charges. But Walmart, just people blocking aisles, just being in the way, just
it.
I went there, I don't know, one day last week before Kyle went to up north to get a few things for her and a few things for me, but and I was going other places, but I had to come home and relax for 20 minutes before I went anywhere else because I was like, I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking hate this place with a passion. And
right.
God forbid don't send me to the grocery side. That's the worst part of it. Like, I can navigate most of the store, but you get down to the grocery area, it's holy shit. Talk about between the employees pulling those big ass carts around, acting like you're in their way.
Yeah.
No. What the hell is that noise?
It's your mother is on her phone.
Oh. Well, on that note, we got through our top 5 worst places to shop.
I have How about this? Let me just throw this one in. I know this is out of left field, but my number one worst place to shop ever and ever and ever. The House of Guitars, Rochester, New York.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only good part of that was that it was definitely what do you call it? It was an experience, but that's not the word I was looking for. It was it was definitely an excursion.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. And there had to be somebody there to try to help keep you sane because you're ready to pull your hair out 5 minutes after you got there.
Right. And then you were worried about buying, like, especially drums, because they didn't give a shit about drums.
Oh my God.
They didn't really give a shit about anything, but were you piled together. And
did you go there when the drums were all moved upstairs?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So what they did when they went up there, they dedicated one corner of the building. I mean, that was a big room. I mean, the ceilings were, I don't know, 18 feet up. That was a big ass room. It was wide, high, long. They took a corner, one of the rear corners of it. And anytime that somebody traded in some stands, it's like, everybody always wanted to trade something in there. And they'd look at those stands, and if those stands were junky, which, coming from drummers that were using and abusing them for 10 years, they just throw them in the corner. I went up there the last time I think I was there. I went up there. That pile of chrome broken stands had to be 16, 18 feet high.
Yeah.
They had just been throwing them there for years, just piling them up. It was probably 6 feet wide. Oh my God, it was crazy. But you go in there and you wanted to see something. First, you got to get somebody that's willing to wait on you. And then they always had something else they had to go do first, but I'll get right back to you. And then, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, you're keeping your eye out for that guy. And then after a while, you get smart and go, hey, bud, you busy? And no. Okay, well, I need you now. And don't go anywhere else.
Right.
It was always an experience. It was nuts.
Yeah.
God, it was the strangest place in the world.
It definitely was. That's for sure.
Oh my God. They were a bunch of crazy people.
Yeah. Well, we better call this one an episode.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of fear that we might be having a technical glitch. So,
okay.
I think we'll call this one an episode. Thanks for listening. I am the Kid.
I'm Dan Lee.
We'll catch you next time.